Hemp and Jute by Pamela McPherson. Hemp, like flax, has been used to produce textiles for thousands of years, and also like flax is a bast fiber. Bast fibers are removed from the plant's stem or stalk. Hemp is grown in many countries around the world, and activists in several countries, including the United States, are trying to get bans removed to grow more hemp globally. Hemp is sustainable and can be grown without the use of pesticides. Hemp is grown in China, Philippines, but also grown in Italy, France, Chile, Russia, Poland, India, Canada. Though hemp is a close relative of marijuana, new hemp fibers have less than 1% of marijuana's hallucinatory agent and have no value as a drug resource. The phloem in the plant is where the fiber comes from. This here has been peeled away from the inner woody core or the hurd. The raw fiber must be refined further using a process called degumming to produce fibers suitable for textiles. Bast fibers, including hemp, must be retted to release the fibers from the stalk of the plant. Retting is a bacterial rotting process. The retting can affect fiber quality. Dew retting, which is done in the field, has the lowest environmental impact. After stems are retted, they are rinsed and dried. The hemp fibers are stripped, cut, crushed away from the woody stalk. Here you see some raw hemp fiber, hurds, degummed fiber, and this is fiber processed using traditional methods. Hemp is a very long bast fiber, which could be 1 to 5 meters or 3 to 15 feet long, depending on the length of the plant from which it is harvested. These long fibers give strength to the textiles created from hemp. The short fibers produced during the separation process are known as tow, and the long fibers are called line fiber. Line fiber can be incredibly long, depending on the height of the plant. A single strand may be up to 5 meters in length. Here are some examples of wool and hemp fibers which are spun together with different percentages. Our swatch kit includes number 42 gabardine. It is made up of 55% hemp, 45% cotton, which would be perfect for pants, suits, or skirts. Advocates for legalizing marijuana often note that George Washington grew hemp. Mount Vernon acknowledges that and started growing hemp at the plantation in 2018. Both Montpelier and Mount Vernon partnered with the University of Virginia's Industrial Hemp Research Program, which provided the legal authority to cultivate hemp for education of tourists. George Washington grew hemp for the fiber, not for smoking to obtain the psychoactive high from THC. In his time, hemp seed oil was used like linseed oil from flax. Mount Vernon makes clear there is no truth to the statement that George Washington grew marijuana. His hemp crop was strictly the industrial strain needed for the production of rope, thread, canvas, and other industrial applications. Hemp textiles include hats, shirts, shoes, backpacks, t-shirts, and jeans. Hemp is also used as paper fiber and litter and bedding for animals. Hemp plants extract from the soil contaminants, which are zinc and mercury. Hemp seed oil is used for cooking oil, cosmetics, and plastic. Jute. Jute has been grown in India for at least 5,000 years, possibly even longer. Cotton production was popular, but jute production played a more central role in developing Indian society for millennia before the effects of European colonization. Jute had been grown in Scotland for several hundred years, but jute production in India overtook Scottish production. Because of the immense profits being made in India, Scottish jute producers emigrated to this British colony to take advantage of the jute boom. The production of jute remained a major part of the economy of the British Empire until the late 19th century. Jute remained a major export after Indian independence. The production of new synthetic fibers caused jute production to slacken off in the latter part of the 20th century. However, early in the 21st century, jute production has again become a major factor. From the bast fiber group, jute fibers can be up to 10 feet long. The plants grow in similar conditions to rice, with monsoonal rains and hot, humid conditions. An ambient 80% humidity is needed. Not generally suited for clothing, jute is relatively a rough fiber. Jute absorbs water readily, and it also dries quickly and is highly resistant to abrasion and stains. Being plant-based, however, jute biodegrades relatively quickly and isn't known for its long-term durability in outdoor applications. Jute fiber is made by harvesting, defoliating, retting, separating and combing, spinning, adding a finish, and then weaving.